Chiefs, Titans, 59 Fahrenheit, mostly sunny, 9 miles per hour. We have seen, and that's the win, we have seen some moves here in the market. -4 is opening up at 5 times in Bet365, and a total of 48.5. Matt Moore is a serviceable quarterback, and if I'm the Chiefs, I let Mahomes rest another week. Frank Clark out with a neck injury. Okafor out. I wasn't entirely sure if how much Okafor played in that game. I need to go back. I don't know if you know, Donnie. The Titans play up and down to their level of competition, but here I think the Chiefs, I guess we got to wait for more information on Mahomes and what your expectation is, whether Mahomes will be in the lineup. Chiefs, Titans, take it away, Donnie Rightside.
Yeah, hard to say exactly what the line is going to be here, but I think Kansas City's starting to hit their stride here. We're seeing how good of a coaching staff that Kansas City has assembled, especially on the offensive side of the football with Andy Reid and how that offense is moving along with Matt Moore. You're talking about a top 5 defense last week that they ran into versus Minnesota and were able to get the job done at home. Now you're going to go on the road, so a little bit different of an environment. Tennessee is moving the football. They have the ability to pass 2 out of the past 3 weeks, over 300 yards. But I'm going to keep it just with the pedigree team here early in the week. Mahomes or no Mahomes, I'm probably leaning towards Kansas City in this one. If you do get Patrick Mahomes, you're probably going to see a little bit of spike in that line. So let's just say if it's 2.5 or 3, it might jump to 4, 4.5. I think you actually would get more value with Matt Moore quarterback, and I think he would be fine and serviceable. I was really impressed, Jimmy, with Kansas City on the closing line that we did this past Sunday. Me and Bobano, we had some fun talking about this football game because that line sort of got away. 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5 by game time for Kansas City with a lot of key players, including Frank Clark, out on their defense, and they were serviceable in that game. The talent level between Minnesota and Tennessee is pretty drastic. I might be leaning towards Kansas City here, regardless of who's a quarterback. And I got to tell you, Jimmy, I might like it even more because I get a better price if Matt Moore is the quarterback here.
Yeah, but would you take a bet expecting, what's your expectation here? Because if you take it at -4 and then you hear that Mahomes is in, would you prefer that situation or would you prefer to wait? If Mahomes is in, stay off. If Moore is in and it goes down to 3, take him then.
Exactly. I think I would actually be more prone to wait in this spot because in that last set, let's just say if the tea leaves that we're reading right now, Patrick Mahomes is going to play. We actually thought there was a chance he was going to play last week. So you would think that he's going to play, but now winning last week might give him another little bit of a buffer to say, let's be real critical and safe here. But that 3-week mark is up this weekend. I'd be more inclined to wait because I think the line is trending towards Mahomes playing at this point because if Matt Moore is going to go on the road, there's a good chance that he's not going to be favored by 3.5 or 4 points. I think that line would swing back to around a pick'em range. I would wait on this because if you get good news or if, gambling good news for myself is Matt Moore is playing, I think you get like a pick'em type situation here.
I agree with Tomar. Chiefs have no reason to rush Mahomes back, and I like that angle that you have with this game. Todd Pick'em says if bad boy Mahomes is back, then the Chiefs are the play. If not, then Chiefs are still the play.